In the early 1940s, during World War II, Germany had just overtaken France, and they actually hoped to negotiate peace deals with Britain. Now, somewhere along those lines, the plans changed, or the records changed, but there was still one man, one German man, who stuck true to that mission and had the purpose and goal of negotiating peace. He was actually Adolf Hitler's deputy. His name was Rudolf Hess. And today, this is going to be the strange story surrounding him and his weird mission to get to Scotland. Yes, welcome to Scotland. I am here. Very excited for this journey. So on the 10th of May, it's either May or March, can't remember the exact month, 1941, Mr. Hess jumped in a plane all the way over in Germany and flew a nighttime secret, very low to the ground mission to avoid being detected, all the way from Germany, all the way past, up through England. He got spotted by radar, but managed to drop down very low and avoid being detected and followed by the Spitfires that were sent out to find him. And he got all the way up into Scotland. Strange, huh? He ran out of fuel. He bailed out of his plane, parachuted down, landed in a farmer's field. I believe the farmer's name was David McLean. And he injured his ankle. The farmer went out because he heard a massive bang, a plane crashing, like what's going on here? And he saw Rudolf Hess on the ground. So he went, brought him inside to his family house, and that's where Rudolf Hess spoke of his mission. He had come to meet the Duke of Hamilton, who German intelligence showed that possibly there was a few people in Britain and Scotland, wow, that's a bit spooky, that were pro-peace. So Mr. Hess, his goal was to meet the Duke of Hamilton, who, if you are wondering what the Duke means, what the Hamilton means, basically a very wealthy family, right? The Duke of Hamilton, he served in the RAF, and he had connections and ties to Winston Churchill. So Mr. Hess was hoping that through the Duke of Hamilton, he'd be able to sit down and talk with Winston Churchill. You might be wondering where I am. I'm also kind of wondering that. What I believe is that this is the grounds of the old Hamilton Palace. Nothing remains of the Hamilton Palace, from what I can tell. Although there is like a little mausoleum, if that's the right word. There's that big building where I started. That is, that's what that is for the Duke of Hamilton, and their palace got destroyed and knocked over. And I believe this is the old grounds for it. Now, Mr. Hess was trying to land at the Duke of Hamilton's house. Whether or not he lived here at the Hamilton Palace, I'm not sure myself. There is another place called the Dungle house. It's not far from here, so I'm going to jump back in my car and take you down to have a look at this house, and we'll continue the story down there. It's a very interesting one. This story is going to take us to some old abandoned castles. I'm excited for it. Spooky little woods, bro. Let's get back in the car and let's head to the Dungle house, which I believe is where the Duke of Hamilton lived. if you are from here, if you're Scottish, please, in the comments, let me know, did he live at the Hamilton Palace or at the Dungle house? All right, we're only 5 minutes away from the Dungle house. I had to fact check it. The Hamilton Palace is where we began the video. This Dungle house is where the Duke lived. So it is good that we are going this way, because this house actually had an airstrip for the Duke of Hamilton, which explains perfectly why Hess was trying to get here. That is where he wanted to land, because there's obviously an airstrip and they can get straight to the Duke of Hamilton to talk. Beautiful Scottish countryside, bro. So green, man. So green. Just in here, on our left, Hamilton Drive. So this would have been, all of this area would have been the estate. Whoa, what is that? That's it. Why the hell does it look like that? Oh, wow. No way. This is interesting. We're not going to be able to get in there. I've just realized what that is. The Duke of Hamilton's house has been converted into something, whether it's a prison, whether it's a immigration place. Welcome to Mitty Care and Custody. I might put the camera down. I got a feeling that I'm not going to get... That's it, bro. Wow. How are we going to get in here? We're not going to be able to get in here, are we? Okay. That's his house. That's the Duke of Hamilton's house. I doubt we're even going to be able to walk in here. I just looked this up. This is a immigration center now, housing illegal immigrants, I believe. If anyone asks, we're with the Australian NBC, reporting on the legacy of the Hamiltons. It's like a damn maximum security prison, cuz. It is it, because I've recognized those iconic top bits. So this whole area was the Dungle estate. I am waiting to get kicked out. I know what'll probably happen. Tree was planted by Charlotte Hamilton. Wow. How crazy does that look? Beautiful house though. Very beautiful. So this is where Mr. Hess was trying to get to, because Hamilton, like I said, had his own private airstrip. Wow, that's crazy. That is not what I expected. Now, I could be wrong. I don't want to be spreading misinformation, but I'm not sure who still owns this place. Some of them get paid quite well to house illegal immigrants. There's a couple of hotel owners I've spoken to that have been offered a lot of money to house people. This took a bit of a strange turn. That is menacing, brother. If you know anything more about this place, drop it in the comments, because that is a surprise to me. But anyway, that's one of the craziest fences, or like barriers I've ever seen. Well, to continue the story, Mr. Hess actually spoke with the Duke of Hamilton multiple times, explaining that he wanted peace. Some records say that the terms that Germany wanted were a bit crazy. Depends what records you read. Like, Germany was proposing Britain can maintain its empire if they let Germany have all of Europe. Depends what records you read, right? So, obviously, Churchill did not want peace. If you look back to the Napoleonic Wars, you will understand quite well the money, the finance that is behind a lot of these wars, some very powerful banking dynasties. To give you a quick overview, in the Napoleonic Wars, a powerful banking dynasty actually funded both sides. They lent money to Her Majesty, who then spent that money fighting Napoleon, and Napoleon borrowed money from the same banking dynasty. So these financial roots and benefits of war go back a long way. So it's not like Churchill himself was the one to really make the calls, if you get what I'm saying. Now, after Rudolf Hess was captured, he was taken into custody for a little bit. He was taken to a castle, Buchanan Castle, if I pronounce that correctly. You might be wondering, why a castle? When I started looking into the history of these castles, it's quite fascinating. Some were used by the local council as sort of mental asylums. And there's some really interesting and sad stories there, with some people being housed there from like 14, 15 years old. They just ran away from home. They got caught, taken there, and they lived almost their whole life there in some of these asylums. So these castles were used for a lot of that. And then during World War II, they got converted into military purpose. So hospitals, makeshift bunkers, that kind of thing. So Buchanan Castle, which we're going to go try and get into, it is, I think it's 35 minutes north again from here. Mr. Hess was actually taken there to receive some treatment for his broken ankle after the parachute. There's a fortress, cuz. My goodness. That's like 6, 7 meter high walls. Not what I was expecting. Not sure what to tell you here. I was sort of thinking that the house might be a museum kind of thing now. We'd be able to look through. That's a surprise. Hello. Hey. Why are you in here? I was just talking to people inside. These vans, you can only imagine that they're set up for transporting people. There you go. It's a good view. It's the best I can show you. Yeah, good man, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good man, what can I do for you?
I'm just wondering what this place is, because I'm trying to make a documentary about the Hamilton family. But now it's obviously something else.
Yes,
yeah.
It's been like that it's an immigration centre.
Oh, it's been like that for a long time?
Oh, very long time, yes.
Wow, okay.
Very, very long time.
Right, because it's a beautiful house.
Not inside.
Not inside anymore?
Not inside, it's not, no.
Being stripped out?
No, it's like a prison.
Ah, full set up like a prison. I was going to say, it's like a fortress.
Yeah, so it's an immigration centre.
Yeah.
For immigrants that are getting deported, stuff like that.
Ah, wow, okay.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
You've got the big building there, and then you've got 2 other buildings at the side.
Yeah, right.
In the compound.
Because I was trying to show people, like, the architecture of this is still the same.
So see, have you been up the hill?
Out the back?
No, just up the hill there to the front gate.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because you'll get a better view of the building stuff from
there. Yeah. It's a shame. I was thinking maybe it might be like a museum or something now.
No.
But nah, okay,
No.
Totally different.
No, offices and kitchens and
yeah.
the main building, yeah. The
And
top floors are all...
you're just doing work here?
We work in the fire alarms inside it, yeah.
Ah, wow. What's it like working in there?
Not good.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Pretty rough?
People are fine, they're all happy and stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah, you get the odd...
Yeah.
You get the odd...
Bit of aggression
instant,
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's
Something
interesting.
makes you do the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't... With the fences and stuff, you'll not get a great view of the place.
Yeah, no, there's not really anything to see.
Yeah.
That's okay. What was your name?
Davey.
Davey. Nice to
Good
meet you, bro.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Cheers.
Good luck with it all.
See you later.
Yeah,
Cheers. Well, there we go. It's been like that for a long time. So people that are supposedly on their way to being deported. I didn't know they were doing any deporting. Interesting. Alright. Well, on a lighter note, let's go have a look at a beautiful old abandoned castle. Buchanan. We can leave here now. Not much to see. I mean, you can see the architecture, right? What a crazy place to have. Beautiful, beautiful property to own, but if you know, yeah, who owns this now? Let me know. Sorry for the camera angles. I didn't want to just point the camera at that guy while he was talking, you know. But yeah, he was just one of the, like a tradie that works in there. I can hear a moto coming. Gotta film it. Yes, lad. Let's go. We are a wee 7 minutes away now, lad. Getting into a bit of latitude and longitude. Some nice roads. And we have some okay weather. So it'll be illegal to not take the roof off. Buchanan Castle. Here we go, lad. I've never seen grass so green as in Scotland. The farm areas are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But I must say, the roads in the cities, I'm staying in Glasgow at the moment, the roads in the cities are terrible. There's potholes and drain holes everywhere. Once you actually get out of the city, it's so much better, the quality of the roads itself. This whole place is called Buchanan Estate, which is crazy. Goes to show some of these clan estates are insane in size. There's a golf club and everything here, a golf course just behind the castle apparently. I think it's hiding just in this forest. There's a full police report on that car. Hey bro.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good, that's the way. Oh mate, this is a bit spooky dooky, isn't it? It's a big area here, as I said, it's an estate, right? So, oh, wow, cuz. Well, there's a hole right here. I was thinking I was gonna have to jump the fence. What a scenery, huh? The Duke of Hamilton actually came here while Mr. Hess was here getting treated and met him again. And the same story follows. He talked about peace, he was here on a mission. Wasn't long that Rudolf Hess, he didn't spend that much time here. Very short period of time, and then he was taken down to, I believe, London, put in prison. And he actually spent the rest of his life in prison. After the Nuremberg trials, he was... That's creepy as heck. That's a full-on dungeon. It's so eerie here, bro. Yeah, after the Nuremberg trials. Wow. Hello. How are you?
Very well, you?
Yeah, good, bro, good. I was hoping it was humans and not a ghost. I was like, I can hear something.
We're searching for the ghosts.
Yeah, you and me both. Wow, it gets even bigger.
Yeah,
There's more this way, huh?
yeah, it's massive.
Yeah,
but
there's
this
even
way,
stairs.
Yeah.
But I don't know how safe it is.
Oh, wow.
which
Brr.
century is this castle?
1800s.
1800s?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just exploring, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool
so
spot.
we was like in this area here,
Yeah.
and we
Wow, bro.
was wondering like.
You live in Scotland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we live in Scotland next
Nice,
to
bro.
Edinburgh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just traveling around.
Originally we're from Bulgaria.
From Bulgaria?
Yes.
Nice, bro.
But it's not many
Don't have castles.
castles like this.
Same. In Australia, we not have.
Okay.
So, in Scotland, so many, huh?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
many
whole
castles.
Here is so many, and also haunted castles and
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah, bro. It's good fun for exploring.
Is that your channel?
Yeah, or just more like explore history stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
What a beautiful view. This way and this way. There is like, it does go down there. In there, you can
I
go
think
like a little
there is
dungeon, but
basement, but I'm not very sure how safe it
it's
is
sketchy, huh?
to walk here.
Oh, you've gone up. Nice work. No fear, huh?
And here is furthermore.
I'm not climbing up.
Yeah, up the plank. No way. There's nothing supporting these floors anymore. These stairs. That's sketchy.
I think this is mixed with inside for support with
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah. Yeah, be rebar.
Yeah, with rebars. but
Yeah.
Because I see somebody's been doing for this castle, like here.
Yeah.
This one is, I'm not very sure in these centuries are they making something like this.
Yeah, who knows what that's for?
Castle, yeah.
I got no idea.
This is like a fancy stuff
Yeah.
covering.
And then on the
yeah,
covering the stone.
yeah, covering the stone.
Wow, that's high up there.
But also is the top there, but I'm not very sure if we can reach there. So
That's beautiful with the green.
yeah, yeah.
Looks
it's-
nice, huh?
I think it started raining a little.
Yeah. A little bit of rain now. Scottish sunshine.
Let's go to have a look there. And
Yeah.
just go.
It is very beautiful with the moss.
Oh, thank you.
I could hear footsteps or something. I was like, who's that? I was like, oh shit. Old fireplace?
Don't worry, I don't believe in
In ghosts.
If it's any ghost, it's gonna be going the daylight.
Yeah.
But who knows? So,
Yeah. More spooky at nighttime.
yeah,
You can come
for-
back in night
Yeah.
time. Spend on
That would be sketchy.
night.
Wow,
For
it's,
sure it's gonna be something here.
yeah, some weird vibes at night.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a massive, I came in from this way
Okay.
and it didn't look very big, but as you come through, the place is huge, huh?
It's huge.
Imagine owning something like this.
Oh,
Imagine
it's-
this being the family
in
house.
This time probably it was look much more bigger and nicer.
Yeah,
I don't know why they left it like that.
but it was used during World War II
Okay.
for a hospital.
And
And then-
it's used for hospital, so
Yeah.
definitely it's gonna be
Some weird stories.
weird
Yeah.
stories during the night here.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Yeah, usually in Scotland there's a lot of ghost stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the stories and like movies is coming from Scotland, England.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There's another one, Lennox. Lennox Castle?
Castle,
Yeah.
yeah. I heard about that, but we never been.
I was thinking about going there after. I haven't been there yet, but maybe can go after. I think it's bigger.
Okay.
It's a bigger one.
Yeah, I see the pictures, but I never been there. So.
It was a asylum, like a mental asylum.
Oh.
So that one supposedly is very more haunted.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful spot though. That's
We're
it.
gonna go, brother.
Yeah.
So
Good to meet you, bro.
Can we follow you too?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Liam Richards. Liam.
But do you
On
pay
YouTube?
for
On
it?
YouTube, yeah, I can show you if you have service.
Hopefully.
You guys will be in. You'll be in the video with me.
All right.
This thing's like getting close to falling down, a lot of it. There's an old bar there, so it looks like,
Yeah.
you know, this could have been a little medical ward for prisoners, because there was POWs brought here.
Spelled correct.
Yeah, perfect. You got it right. Good
Well,
spelling.
I'll find it later.
Yeah. It was great to meet you guys.
Service, no
Nice to
worries.
meet you.
Great to meet you. Travel
Enjoy.
safe. See you. Wow, bro. What a crazy spot, huh? Look at this. Look at the even up there. It gets even better. From where I came in, it was a shocking spot to come in. Yeah. So, as the story continues, he was treated here, taken to prison, spent the rest of his life in prison, like I said. And there's a lot of interesting stories surrounding this guy, surrounding Rudolf Hess. Ooh, look at that room in there, cuz. No thanks. I don't feel like going into the darkness. Oh my god, that's like full pitch black, brother. I got the goosebumps already, man. Oh, this is wild. This is way better than I saw videos of. So some of the weird stories. Spent the rest of his life imprisoned, and he wasn't one of these, you know, SS soldiers that was committing some of the heinous crimes. He was pretty away from that kind of stuff, to the best that I can understand it. Some of the SS soldiers that committed more heinous stuff got let off before him. So this guy, Rudolf Hess, the whole time he was saying that his food was being poisoned while he was imprisoned. He dropped like 30 to 35 kilograms. He had a son and a wife back in Germany. And after Germany surrendered, the Allied troops took a prison in, I think it was Berlin. Wow, how's that? That is gorgeous. And the prison that they took, they sent him there after the Nuremberg trials. A lot of other Germans and Nazi soldiers got sent there. But the interesting thing is, no matter how many people got let off and finished their trials and let out, he still remained in there under pretty high security. They did not want to let him out. And there's some weird stories about if he even was the real Rudolf Hess, or if there was like a double that had been put in there to make it seem like it was him. Most of the prisoners, for 30 minutes a month, got to see their family. Their family got to come and visit them. He supposedly denied it and refused to let his family come and see him until 28 years later, and they finally came and saw him. And this is where people take the story to another level, because they say, well, if it was a double, they wouldn't have known the difference, because facial features, and as you age, it's hard to tell the difference. And there's been a lot of work done with this guy, like forensic exams after he died. Another guy had a report that he had seen him for medical checks multiple times, and he had no signs of shrapnel wounds or gun wounds, which he had a few of them from his years serving in the war. So, yeah, was he even Rudolf Hess? Was he even the one that was put into prison? Where did he actually go? And then at 93 years old, My goodness, look at this. This is way crazier than I imagined. At 93, he ended his own life. And there's records of him trying to do that the whole way, which is either true or it's just been falsified to show that and make it more believable that he did do it at the end. And with this prison that they had in Berlin, the 4 Allied countries that were on the victors' side after Germany surrendered, they actually all took turns in monitoring the prison. So they had like shifts. So one country or one different Allied power would monitor the prison, then the next. So they refused to ever let all the prisoners out because Rudolf Hess was the last prisoner left in this huge prison. It was just him. And they refused, wow, the fireplace, refused to let him free because, oh my goodness, there's whole like dungeons, bro. That's crazy. They refused to let him free because each of the different Allied powers would be able to come into the British owned and controlled Berlin side where the prison was and then do their shift, and they would use that as sort of reconnaissance and take back information, and it was just a way for them to gather intelligence when they were doing the monitoring shift of the prison. So the only way that they could let all the prisoners out is if all 4 Allied forces agreed that, okay, the prisoners can be free. So he was never let out. Wow. That's unreal. So just an amazing story with this castle. The link with Adolf Hitler's deputy. That looks terrifying. There's the Scottish liquid sunshine coming down. There's another fireplace all the way up there. That's 3rd story high. Wow, bro. What an epic spot. Not sure if we can get out of here. And even though there was petitions signed to release Rudolf, 370,000 signatures to release him, and still they would not let him be released. But yeah, he was saying that his food was being poisoned while he was imprisoned because he would have had some interesting intelligence, most likely on some of the politicians and stuff from Britain. So they never ever let him out or let him speak to anyone, even letters that he wrote. None of that. They would let him release. It's one of the old mysteries of World War II. What an incredible castle. In absolute deterioration though, but nevertheless so beautiful. I'm trying to see if we can get outside to get like a good vantage point of it, you know? Look at that, bro. That is gorgeous. How's the detail in the stones? That entrance thing, I believe that's the clan, like shield. There's something on that wall up there, like an engraving. I can hear whistling. Yeah, I believe that would be the clan shield, the Buchanan clan. Yeah, there's, maybe you'll be able to see it if I can zoom in. That's got writing on it. Unbelievable. What a beautiful spot. Will we ever know the true story about Rudolf Hess? I don't know, honestly. There is declassified documents that will come out in 2042, I believe. So maybe until then. Wow. Beautiful, man. The stories that this place would have, because they were used for POWs as well, prisoner of war, like a prison, obviously. So not only to help civilians injured by air raids and stuff that Germany did here, but also, yeah, house people, prisoners of war. I'm not sure where else I can really look. No way you can go up this staircase, bro. No way. No way. That's so sketchy. Oh. No way, cuz. Do I even want to? Not really. Brother. Oh, bro. I definitely don't want to go up there. But we're close, aren't we? It's always the way. Goes to nowhere. Broski, that's high. That's creepy, man. Let's go back down. Carefully. Way. That's sketchy. I mean, this ain't going anywhere, but it's just sketch. It's funny. I scared the crap out of a couple coming in. I came around the corner and the lady was like, ah! Well, that's the story, my friends. There's not much more I can tell you. There's a lot of more in-depth information online already about this. So if you're interested in it, feel free to check it out. Thank you to eSIMatic, the eSIM company, for keeping me connected on the go. You don't need to buy a little SIM card anymore. You can just download eSIMatic. It's an app on your phone, and directly from the app you can pay for whatever gigabyte package you want, and then it installs onto your phone, and in a few minutes you're ready to go. You're connected. That's what I do. As soon as I land in countries, the night before I download an eSIM, And as soon as I land, you can just turn on data roaming. Boom, brother. Connected and ready to bounce. What's this, the old pizza oven? See you in the next video. William Wallace. Gonna be a good one. Peace out.